What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling with me, AB. Now check this out. I'm back at it again with one of these copycat videos, right? Hey, listen, if you ever been to TGIF, you know what I mean? You know what that is, and I know you done had their potato skins, and I'm finna level those up. Hey, just in case you guys have never been there and never even heard of it, you know what that stands for? Thank God it's Friday. Hey, now look, super simple. I got these ingredients right here. Go ahead, let's come on down here and take a look at this right here. Now, I'm gonna start off by, look, obviously we got pepper. We gonna freshly grind it. Look, thick cut bacon. We got butter, sour cream, cheddar cheese, and then we got mozzarella. And then right here, look, you gotta have a star, right? You gotta have some, russet potatoes. Look, I would have preferred for all of these to be this size, you know what I mean? Because these are skins, you know what I mean? We wanna make them almost bite size, right? And then we got some that are a little bit bigger than that. Hey, super easy, I'm gonna show you all of that. And then we got green onion, we gotta have them tops. You know what? I know your mouth is watering right when I showed this, along with this cheese. Now, take a look at this. This is why I say we're gonna make them better, right? I'm using Branch and Vine. Look, this is butter olive oil. Now check it out. This right here, how can I explain this to you? Look, it's butter flavored. Now, when you say potato, you gotta say butter, right? So look, this right here is gonna be a major level up. And for the salt, look, we got two versions we can use. Look at this right here. We got the black garlic sea salt, and then we got the bacon flavored sea salt. Hey, either one, instead of using the white flaky bacon, we're gonna use that. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about this right here. Now, look, let's talk about the flavor profile. I'm trying to think of, like, how can I say it? The closest thing I can tell you is what it tastes like. Even the smell, it smells more like that popcorn butter. Hey, as soon as you smell it, you're gonna think about just being in the movies. Hey, so really you can take this and substitute this, right? For a healthy, butter flavor, right? So this right here, again, if I hadn't said it already, listen, it's vegan. It's not made with no dairy or nothing like that. It's just seasoned perfect to replicate the butter, and it's just, hey, listen, and it's healthy, you guys. That's the main thing. Now, speaking of that, if you look down here, even this bacon flavor right here, listen, I'm saying bacon flavor, right? Because it's a bunch of seasoning, it's smoked, and again, all of these products right here that you see are vegan. Hey, super simple, much easier on the heart. And listen, these are the healthy fats that you get, especially when you use, when you're using the olive oil. All right, see my potatoes? Look, if they look a little bit like a little darker, what I did was I washed them, did a light scrub on them, washed them, and then patted them dry. Now, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come on over here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and preheat, right? We put it on bake. I wanna raise the temperature up to 425 degrees, and then we're gonna preheat. Okay, so look, I'm gonna start off with getting myself a large bowl, right? You're gonna wanna get yourself a fork. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take my fork and just, poke some holes in here. You don't have to poke a whole lot. You know what I mean? You just wanna be able to let some of that steam out, right? We're done with that task, right? Now I'm gonna take my olive oil, my butter flavored olive oil, and I'm gonna just add a little bit over the top, just like you see right here. Then we're gonna give it a toss. I'm gonna go ahead and use my left hand, just move them around. Okay, so now I'm gonna come with my bacon sea salt. And we're just gonna give it just a couple of pinches. That should be enough right there. Now, I'm gonna get back in here with my hand and just kind of move them around. My oven is up to temp, right? So let's go ahead and open this. Now, I want you to notice one more thing. Look at the size of this one. I'm just gonna stick it here. And then look at the size of this one, right? Meaning, all of them not gonna be ready at the same time. These bigger ones, they're gonna probably take an hour, right? These smaller ones, I'm gonna look at them at about 40 minutes and see where they're at, But the objective is to get all of yours the same exact size, right? So now let me just go ahead and close this. I'm gonna set my time for 1 hour. All right, so bacon's done. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it right here. We're gonna go ahead and cut us down and get us some bits, right? Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my knife. We got them right here. Now we just go ahead and cut them. It's up to you what size you would like yours to be. For me, it really doesn't make a difference. You know what I mean? Some can be super small. Doesn't make no difference, but I just cut it like this so I get a sprinkle, a couple of big pieces so I can taste it, and boom. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and do our tops. And what we're doing is we just multitasking, right? Reason being, we got some of our potatoes out right now. I'll put them right here, look, so you guys can see them. These are already ready, because remember, these are the smaller ones. And then if you look right here, if I go ahead and hit the light, if you guys can see, like in the back, those are the bigger ones. Those will be ready in 6 minutes. Okay, timer just went off. We'll take these off. Even when I pick them up, I can hear how crispy this is on the outside. Perfect. Now I want these to cool also, right? So we'll just take these, put them over here like this. Once these cool, then we'll move to the next step. It's getting ready to get cool now. Okay, so you can see I got my garnish. I already chopped down my bacon. I got all my cheese ready. I just melted down some butter. And if you look over here on this side right here, I got these three. These are the ones that was inside that stayed the longest, you know, so those can cool. That way we can touch them. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take my petty knife, right? Take this. All we wanna do is we wanna cut this in half, right? So we'll just cut it just like you see. Right? Open this up, and that's what we got, right? It might tear just a little bit. It really depends on how sharp your knife is. You know what I mean? How soft did they get when they were in the inside? But this is what you'll have, right? Now you want to get yourself a tablespoon. You can still see a little heat coming off of this, right? Then you want to get yourself a bowl. I'm gonna move this over here like this. Now I'm gonna start with this one here. What we want to do is we want to take some of this filling, right? Some of this, and we're gonna put it in a bowl. We're gonna have a purpose for this later. I suggest you guys just do it like this. If you did it properly, you know what I mean? See how easy this is? It's just sliding right through. That's cool. You want to leave like a 1/4 of an inch, you know what I mean, of a potato around the edge. That's all. Don't go too deep. You want that completely around the whole thing, top and bottom and the sides, right? So that's good right there. Remember, we making potato skins, not baked potatoes. So that right there is good. I'm gonna set this off to the side, and we're gonna do this one. All of these are done. Look, you can look right here. You can see got a whole bunch of little potato boats, right? But that's right. These are potato skins. And look, this is what came out, you know, out of the middle. What you can do with this is you can doctor this, add some of that. You know what I mean? Put this together, and then when you have dinner, you can have some, or you can put them in these little bowls like that and put these out for everybody to just have, you know, want some potatoes without the skin. Hey, but me, I'm gonna set this off to the side right now. I'm gonna turn this way. What you wanna do is, oh, first let me do this right now. Let me go ahead and preheat my oven. Let's go ahead and preheat to 375, because this is what we're gonna need. 375, we're gonna hit start. Okay, so I'm gonna take these, I'm gonna put these right here, right? Now I melted me some butter. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna take some butter, get yourself a brush, and just go ahead and brush these just like that. You don't need to soak them or nothing like that. Just make sure all of your surface area has been, you know, it has butter on it, that's it. If you didn't want to use butter and you want to keep with, you know, keeping it traditional, you know, as far as like trying to keep it healthier, on the healthier side, you can go ahead and use this butter olive oil. This right here can be brushed on here the exact same way. I'm just giving you guys options. And another thing, when it comes to this Branch and Vine or any other product that I use on my channel, these are not just one and dones. You know what I mean? And when I say that, that means you see it here in this video, you'll see it in another video. You'll probably see it in most of my videos. Why? Because when I get behind the product, you know, if it's something that I like, I actually cook with. And he got so many flavors, you know, that it's just, hey, just amazing. Okay, so we got these done, right? Now you just want to take them and you want to put them hollow side down. We'll just put them just like this. Okay, my oven is ready. Let me go ahead and just insert this inside. We're gonna set a timer. We're just gonna set it for 10 minutes. All right, so we take these out, put these right here, right? Now we're gonna go back to our butter, right? Or you can use the butter flavored olive oil, whichever one. And what we're gonna do is we just finna brush these just like this. You just saw me do the backs. Now we going back in there for another 10 minutes, right? We're gonna go ahead and get this a little bit on the cook side, right? So put these back inside your 375-degree oven. Set another timer. That's gonna be for 10 minutes. Timer just went off. Let's take a look at them now. Ah, yeah, look at that right there. If those don't say potato skins, I don't know what will. All right, so let's put them here. Now for the good part, y'all. Okay, so nice and hot, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of my mozzarella cheese, and we're gonna just put a little bit of this in here like that. Now we're gonna come with a little of the cheddar. Now for a little bacon. Okay, what I did was off camera, you guys didn't see, but you can see right now that I put a little mozzarella, just a little bit over the top. You know what I mean? Because I like the way the colors mix. Now, putting it back inside. Listen, I don't want to walk away because I want to watch it melt, right? So we want to watch our cheese. So I'm gonna stay here. It's only gonna take anywhere from between 3 to 5 minutes. You know what I mean? So let's watch it. As soon as that's ready, we're gonna bring it out. We're gonna dress it with some green onion, put a little sour cream on it, get a thumbnail, and we finna eat, folks. Hey, with that being said, let's get it. Look, it's been 5 minutes. Let me go ahead and get this set up, get this pulled out of here just right. Look at that right there. So that's what you guys want to have. I'm gonna go ahead and put these down right here. Let me get this closed. Turn this off. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these off of here. Let's go with one of these big ones. We'll put it right here. Look at that. I don't know if you can hear it, but they nice and crunchy. Okay, so check it out. There they go right there, right? I got them right here on my little display Lazy Susan, right? Now I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with my fresh black pepper. You guys have been following me for a minute. You know I like to say you can't put enough, you know, too much on there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add a little green onion to it. Now remember, they still piping hot, right? So I'm gonna tell you why I tell you that. Because after I get through putting this on the top, I'm gonna add a little bit more cheese and let the heat, the residual heat, just like melt them down. You know, melt down a few strands of, you know, cheese, right? Now we take this, you know, just add a couple, just like you see. Now tell me what you guys thinking right now. Let me know down in the comment section below, what would you do to level these up? Hey, and then somebody go out and tell TGIF, hey, AB got a cold recipe for them. We can level this up even more by adding different meats. You know what I mean? You know, I love the Q, right? We could have put pulled pork, brisket on here, or whatever. But right now, this is it. With these Branch and Vine products, that was the level up. Hey, that bacon sea salt, oh my goodness, folks. Look at that right there. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and take this, give this a stir. I'm just gonna add it to, which one do I wanna eat? I'd eat the one right here. I'm gonna add it like that. Right, and that'd be the one I'm gonna eat. Tell me what you think. All right, so you seen it. I'm not gonna put sour cream on all of them, you know what I mean? Because of the heat, we don't want it to melt, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one right here that you did see me put on there. Look at that right there. Ah, yeah. It got a little, it's heavy too. So it still got a little bit of that, you know, a nice layer. I'm gonna say a layer of potatoes, but look, enough talking. I don't wanna over talk it. I'm finna get it. All right, folks, cheers. Hey, just super fire. There's no reason for me to like over talk, try to sell it to you. We didn't all have potato skins, but this right here is a level up. I promise you. Now look, I got it. Everybody not gonna have the Branch and Vine, you know, products. You know what I mean? I just suggest you guys go out. If you can get them, get them. You know what I mean? I'll put the link down in the description box below, and I'm gonna pin it in the #1 comment. Also, listen, the substitution for that is we can always use regular olive oil, but if you're gonna do that, you can go ahead and use butter, melted butter, right? But for the salt, it's gonna be hard for you guys to get around not using that flavor salt. I promise you that right there is a major level up. And one more thing I'm gonna say about their products is, listen, it's not no one and done, you guys. Listen, you see me using the potato skins, you'll see several other videos I have, so it's not like you buy it and you're bound to just making potato skins. Now, with that being said, check this out. Listen, if you're new to my channel, let me take this time to say, hey, thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and ring that bell, right? And let everybody know there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And with that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. Peace.